Good day, GPO players. This video is about the best fruits for Impel Down, version 9.57. This is all my opinions and from experience. So for each tier we have this should be self-explanatory. These fruits are pretty bad. Back when Impel first came out, Souk was actually goated. But now it's nerfed and it's one of the worst fruits for Impel. Yeah, I know the invisibility still works on NPCs, but that doesn't matter if you can already kill NPCs easily without it. But that's crazy. Imagine nerfing Souk. You really can't have shit in GPO. Anyways, Kilo, Spin, Heal are just bad for Impel. You're better off using Start Guns or Kirabachi or something. Okay, so for D tier we have these. Okay, listen, before you say.
Rain, why is Torai here? It's my favorite fruit.
Let me explain. The main reason these fruits are here and not any tier is because honestly I'd rather use these fruits than the ones in that tier. Pa is just horrendous for Impel Down. The damage sucks and there are many better choices. Matter of fact, why is Pa even a legendary? This crap feels like an epic or even a rare fruit. Torai isn't too far off from Pa. It's mainly a healing fruit, not really a damaging fruit. You need a passive playstyle to use Torai. And while a passive playstyle might help in BR, it won't help you too much in Impel. Especially when its only ranged move requires you to transform, which requires you to fill your mode bar. And that's too much work when there are better fruits that don't have a mode bar. Bari is in a similar boat here. It's more of a passive support fruit with crappy damage, mainly for blocking attacks, which doesn't help a lot in Impel. The moves cost stamina, and you as a player have limited stamina, while bosses have unlimited stamina and spam moves. Like your girlfriend when she's mad and spamming your phone with long paragraphs. Not gonna lie, at this point it's better just being single, but I digress. Okay, C tier now. I know you Pika users are going to be angry saying,
Rain, why is Pika not in top tier? It's the best fruit in the game.
Calm down. So firstly, sorry to burst your bubble, but Pika is not the best. You Pika users are delusional. I'm not sure what you see in Pika, but you do you, I guess. So for Pika, Light Ray carries the fruit. The flight is also what sets it apart from others. It's one of the fastest mobility in the game currently, but that's not gonna help you kill bosses and NPCs. With Light Ray you would usually go on a ledge and have the bosses go under you. The damage isn't bad, and it has burn damage, which is always a plus. But overall it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Ice is usually bad, but it's actually pretty good for Impel. The pheasant move is nice for killing swarms, and partisan is really good because of its basically non-existent cooldown. The damage is kinda mid, but overall, the fruit isn't terrible. Yami is good only if you're sword main or melee main. The combos actually go crazy, but its damage is bad. It's better than Pot Leaf, that's why it's here. Now Horo, I know a lot you use this in Impel, and it's actually not bad. Just keep your distance and spam Hollow Barrage and you should be fine. Gamu, the only reason this is here is because of Gear Second. If Gear Second was not a thing, I would have dropped this in D tier, not gonna lie. But yeah, Gear Second is self-explanatory. Now Gura. This fruit mainly excels in Secret Room, and if you're playing with friends, because the grab move stuns the boss, which lets your friends get free damage. So you're like the friend with a car, if you know what I mean. And for Secret Room, well, I think you know already. For Ego, this fruit actually sucks, but I rather use this over Paw, that's why it's here. Marrow isn't bad, if you know what you're doing. It's an iffy fruit that's good for combos, but you need some skill to maximize its potential. Personally, I wouldn't use it, but it's alright. Now for Lost Fruit. This is very bad, especially for Vera. Like, the only reason I put it here is because it's slightly better than Paw. To be honest, I should put this to D tier. But it has decent stuns and attacks, I guess. Nobody even uses this fruit, unless they're trying it out or a fan of Law. That's it for C tier. Oh wait, I forgot Yummy. I want to put this in either C or D tier. But since C is out of space, I'll put in D tier. Well, for Yomi, it's not terrible, but the moves lack range. The damage is meh, but it's best fruit in D tier. Okay, on to B tier now. Y'all are gonna be surprised. Oh nah, this looks weird. Let me adjust the list real quick. Okay, this looks better. Now Spring's actually kinda good. All its moves have hyper armor. Plus it has a move that boosts your M1 damage. The main downside is the AoE. Also, it lacks projectile moves. Okay, now B tier. Machi is good, a variety of moves. It has the most moves in the entire game, I think. I actually love Machu so much, but the cooldowns are too long. If only it had shorter cooldowns, it would automatically be top tier. But with Machi as it is right now, B tier is where it stands. For Yuki, the turret carries this fruit. Just go in the middle and use turret. And boom, the wave is cleared. It would also depend on how much you have in fruit. If turret alone doesn't kill, then you might have to use the X move. But regardless, Yuki makes Impel pretty easy. For Venom, this fruit is overused. Not as much as Pike and Horo, but a Venom user is usually going to be there. The form mainly carries the fruit. And what's good about it is, in the form you are immune to most stuns. The poison damage lasts long and do a lot of damage. Probably more than Magu or Mera burn damage. The only bad thing is Foe removed. The guard break on Venom Spit. Now you don't have any GB with range. You have to get up close and use discharge. At this point, just remove guard break from every fruit. Anyways, onto Goro. This fruit is amazing. I'm not a big fan of the cooldowns, but at least you can kinda spam X move. The damage is great, AoE is amazing, range is great, but I recommend using Stark guns with this. Wink wink, if you know, you know. Okay, onto Suna. This fruit is pretty good for Impel. I think a lot of people underestimate it. Honestly, Flight and Z are your best friends, and the X move is good against big bosses. Well, that's all I'ma say. Zushi is similar to Suna. Flight, meteors, and dominance. Not only that, but you can also have fun 1v1ing a boss. The Zushi combos are actually insane. and, well, Pika. I moved it from C to B tier because I didn't feel like it should be under spring. Now Buddha is a little complicated. This fruit is only good with mode bar. One thing is when in mode you and your teammates get slight buff in defense or something like that. Personally, I hate using this and you will never see me maining it. I don't like how it's M1 based. And I play on a garbage laptop, so hitting M1 is a bit difficult. But Buddha has this grab move where it stuns the enemy and your friends can get easy damage. So it's kind of like Gura in a way, but with more perks. Also, the mode turns you into a fat Discord mod, which allows you to tank for everyone and be a meat shield. Overall, I wouldn't use it, but if it fits your playstyle, then go for it. Now for the toppiest of tiers, the chosen ones, the ones above all, the sloppiest of toppies, cough cough. Forget I said that last part. Okay, so if someone is using Magu, just know that you are not out-damaging that man. He will get MVP. Magu Swamp just melts. And to projectile moves with insane damage. 3 if you count the ult. I don't know what else to say except that this fruit is busted for Impel. Now Shadow is only good because of the ult. The ult basically lets you double team a boss. The clone spams moves and M1 but the moves drain your stamina. So you need a special build for Shadow. Personally, I think if you can get for Shadow users, you can technically FK Vera. I haven't tried it, but if anyone has, let me know in the comments. Now on to Mara. This fruit is single-handedly the best fruit for Impel. And the best in the game in my opinion. I know someone is going to come at me in the comments, but I don't care. I will glaze this fruit until I die, or until Foyu hard nerfs it. Just listen. Fly and use Hyken. You insta-kill NPCs if you have enough stats in fruit. Mara is also the best for speed running. 10 out of 10. Now Bomb is unexpected but you can pretty much solo almost every boss with it. It's also really fun and has low cooldowns. Just try it yourself before that clown Foyu nerfs it. You guys already know Foyu doesn't like us to have anything easy or cheese. He wants it hard for us, that way we spend more hours on his game and he gets more money. Anyways, this is the list. Okay, bye.